The United Nations has been asked to look into alleged human rights abuses in China, about how China has breached the UN Convention on Genocide and its treatments of the Uyghurs. How do you plan to do that, given China's denial that anything is happening and potential lack of cooperation?
We have always reaffirmed the absolute need of human rights to be respected, and the different communities that exist in China to see not only their identity respected, but for them to feel that they are part of the nation of a whole without discrimination. And we have asked for the Human Rights High Commissioner to be able to have a visit in China without any limitations in the access. This is being negotiated at the present moment between the Office of the High Commissioner and the Chinese authorities, and I hope that they will reach an agreement soon and that the Human Rights High Commissioner will be able to visit China without restrictions or limitations.
Given that China is a permanent member of the Security Council, though, how confident are you that it actually will happen?
Well, as I said, China has affirmed that and reaffirmed to me in several occasions that they want that mission to take place. For us, it's important for the mission to take place to be a mission that has unlimited access to what the Human Rights High Commissioner wants to visit. And this, of course, is the reason why a serious negotiation is at the present moment taking place between the Office of the High Commissioner and the Chinese authorities.
2 Canadians are currently detained in Chinese prisons, Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor. I'm sure you're aware of their cases. They underwent trials in the past week. Have you intervened on their behalf, on Canada's behalf? What can the United Nations do to help?
We of course, follow with concern these and many other situations of the same sort. And our position has been very clear, is that in all situations of this kind, there must be due process and full respect for the human rights of the people involved. These are the positions that we have affirmed and reaffirmed to all involved, and also, naturally, whenever it is the case, to the authorities of the People's Republic of China.
Do you think that China is using detentions as a way to extract political favors from other countries?
I don't want to make a comment on what the intentions are. What is important is to reassess the principles of due process and full respect for human rights.
On the issue of Hong Kong, Secretary General, the UK has accused China of breaching the legally binding deal over governance of Hong Kong. This was supposed to be a joint declaration. It was recognized by the United Nations. What can the UN do to protect Hong Kong?
Well, I mean, what we have been is advocating, and we have been advocating first for full respect of human rights. And I had the occasion to express very clearly that we understand and respect the concerns of China in relation to the unity and territorial integrity of the country, but we believe also that the will of the people of Hong Kong needs to be respected.
There are, as you know, tens of thousands of children in camps in Syria. Your UN counterterrorism chief has told countries that they should be repatriated. Many countries have refused to do that, as has Canada. Is it a valid reason to leave these children behind because you don't have diplomatic relations, because you are concerned that their parents have connections to ISIS and terrorism groups?
We have a very clear position on this issue. We believe that people should have the possibility to voluntarily go back to their countries of origin. And our teams have been cooperating with several countries to make it happen. And this has already happened in several circumstances. And we feel the dramatic situation of these people. We know exactly how much they have suffered. We understand the concerns of security of countries, but we believe that countries also must have the capacity to deal with those problems of security, and especially in relation to children and women. I believe it's absolutely essential that they have an opportunity to go back.